Hello there, here with me, Cheryl Shamina, for your English news at 5. To the headlining stories. Sarawak General Hospital, or SGH, is listed among the 8 hospitals under the Ministry of Health, or KKM, which will carry out Phase 3 of the clinical trial for COVID-19 vaccine from China.
We've been informed that 12 vaccines have been in the Phase 3 clinical trials, 12. Our negotiation and we have contacted 10 companies looking into the clinical trial. But so far we have not received any Phase 3 clinical trial reports. But the Ministry of Health will embark on a Phase 3 clinical trial that is using the inactivated virus vaccine that is developed by the Institute of Medical Biology, Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences in Beijing.
Health Director General Tan Sri Dr. Noor Hisham Abdullah said the clinical trial centres involved are the Sarawak General Hospital, Ampang Hospital, Sungai Buloh Hospital, Penang Hospital, Seberang Jaya Hospital, Taiping Hospital, Sultanah Bahia Hospital and Raja Permaisuri Bainun Hospital. Noor Hisham also added that the study aims to further investigate the safety and efficacy of the vaccine, which is currently registered with the National Medical Research Register and will be conducted by principal investigators from the Ministry of Health with the assistance of a local clinical research organization. He said the data for phases 1 and 2 clinical trials in China showed that the vaccine is safe and can elicit good and adequate antibody response to combat the virus. Meanwhile, the National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency is looking into the safety profile of the vaccine before authorizing a clinical trial import license. All countries must stand united to repel false information regarding COVID-19 vaccines. This includes anti-vaccine propaganda, especially at a time when the world is preparing vaccination plans to fight the pandemic.
According to the Foreign Minister Datuk Seri Hishamuddin Tun Hussein, while COVID-19 continues to be an issue, the danger of false information is fast becoming the main problem, which interferes with the progress that has been achieved. As soon as information on vaccine successes become the talk of the world, incorrect or misleading information regarding the vaccine implementation, DNA changes, and fake claims will start to spread. He added, the community's awareness regarding the need for vaccination is important to prevent people from living in fear and triggering divisions during the launching of the vaccine. He further said Malaysia's stance on COVID-19 vaccine is that when developed, the vaccine must be easy to access, easy to obtain, and affordable.
8 new COVID clusters were detected in the country in the past 24 hours. Sarawak fortunately reported no new clusters today.
Health Director General Dr. Noor Hisham Abdullah said the 8 new COVID-19 clusters are the Muda and Gallery construction site clusters, as well as Bukit Dalam and Jalan Genting cluster in Kuala Lumpur, Cempaka cluster in Johor, Sungai Cicin cluster involving Perak, Johor and Selangor, Huma cluster in Kelantan, and Atabara cluster in Pahang. He added that a total of 381 clusters have been detected throughout the country as of today, with 188 of them currently active. Back in Sarawak, with no deaths reported, the state's death toll remains unchanged at 19 or 1.78% of the total number of cases. Miri district has also changed from a yellow zone to green after no local transmission cases were detected or reported within the last 14 days. Kuching and Serian districts remain as yellow zones, with 3 local infections reported in the last 14 days, 2 in Kuching and 1 in Serian.
Welcome back. Well, the good news for employees in the region where the Employees Provident Fund, or EPF, have announced it will consider every ICNA application under Category 2. This is to ensure that members who are ineligible for Category 1 will still have a chance for financial assistance in Category 2.
EPF Chief Executive Officer Tunku Ali Zakri Raja Muhammad alias said those with high or low incomes who are affected financially but are ineligible to apply for ICNR under Category 1 may do so under Category 2.
Kita tahu ya, situasi individu, setiap individu ahli kita terjejas ni unik kepada individu mereka. Kita tidak boleh membuat one size fits all ya. Jadi untuk kategori 2 pula, kita menyarankan kepada ahli kita, siapkan dokumen-dokumen yang boleh menunjukkan impak ataupun kesan yang terjejas dan hantarlah kepada TWSP daripada 11 hari bulan Januari 2021.
He said this during the ICNR dialogue with EPF program on Astro Awani on Thursday. Tunku Ali Zakri stressed that EPF will consider every application to ensure that no one is left out getting financial assistance. On December 2nd, EPF announced that contributors who are eligible to apply for the ICNR facility is divided into 2 categories. Category 1 is for contributors working in the formal sector, self-employed, working in the gig economy sector, members who have not contributed for a period of time, members who lost their jobs, housewives, or members who had not given paid leave. Meanwhile, Category 2 is for members who are still working but are experiencing income reduction of 30% and above, including reductions of salaries and allowance or deductions of overtime payments. In March 2020, though the reduction will need to be verified through supporting documents.
The National Higher Education Fund Corporation, or PTPTN, has achieved 75% or 1.1 billion ringgit total deposit amount of the 1.5 billion ringgit target for 2020 as of October.
According to PTPTN Chief Executive Officer Ahmad Dasuki Abdul Majid, a total of 4.75 million National Education Savings Scheme, also known as SSPN accounts, have been opened with a deposit amount of 7.02 billion ringgit until October 31st. He said this when speaking at the exchange of a Memorandum of Understanding MOU between SSPN and Maisutra Sendirian Berhad, widely known as Canggih. The MOU exchange saw the launching of the Canggih Simpan, the SSPN campaign that offers members with existing accounts to make an additional deposit in SSPN during the campaign period from December 1st until December 31st, with the opportunity to enjoy special rewards from SSPN.
The Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, or MCMC, has advised the public to be vigilant on the existence of fake accounts that run rampant on social media. MCMC in a statement provided some examples on how to identify these fake accounts, with one of them being the account having only been activated in the past few months.
MCMC said these fake accounts would have a short list of friends or none at all, adding that even the short list of friends could be fake. Fake account can also be identified through too many likes on various topics and groups and very few likes on your own account. The MCMC said in a statement that the public can help tackle these fake accounts by clicking the Report Fake Account option provided by the social media platform provider for further scrutiny and action based on violations of stipulated community standards. The MCMC, police and other related agencies can take legal action if there is a misuse of the internet and social media for criminal or seditious purposes.
For local sports news, our Kuching City FC team will reveal the full list of players who will play in the next season of the Premier League by the end of the year. The chairman of Kuching City FC, Fazruddin Abdul Rahman, said the technical and tactical performance of the football players will be evaluated during the Sarawak Tour Series from December 8 to 21.
The newcomer of the second season of the Malaysian League had begun training on Wednesday under the watch of the former coach of Kuching FA President Cup squad, Firdaus Morshidi. New head coach of Kuching City FC, Irfan Bhakti, is also expected to arrive in Kuching in 2 weeks. In the meantime, 3 import players, Brian Jones, Leonardo Alves and Hudson Diaz, are still in Brazil, but they are expected to arrive in Kuching after Christmas. According to Fazruddin, the decision to keep import players was made because of their good performance that have brought the team to the 2020 Premier League and to qualify for the country's oldest football championship, the Malaysian Cup.
And that concludes TVS English News at 5. Here with me, Cheryl Shaminato. I'll see you tonight. Stay tuned.